Hello, party people. Okay, I apologize because it's been five ever. Not even forever, it's been five ever since I have done a vlog. To be fair, not much has happened, so that's kind of why. I've got two vlogs for you coming in, so this is the first one. It covers everything up until we go to Greece since the last one, so about a month of information. But again, since we were going to Greece, we kind of didn't do that much. So last time we ran some races in October for breast cancer awareness. Robert won. Just a brief recap. This time, I'm still training for the marathon at this point. I was running, 5 miles, 10 miles. On the weekends, I would try to run 10, 15, and 20. I was surprisingly surviving the more I ran, which was crazy because, it hurt. And I have this horrible tan line on my legs from my compression shorts, so I look like a total dweeb with chunks of my skin different colors, and I have a tan line on my chest as well and on my back. We dog sat a dog. I did, but it obviously got roped into Robert because the dog was at our house. The dog's name was Twiggy. Twiggy was a ball of energy that we were not prepared for, so it was a skosh stressful to have this tiny, this big little crazy dog running around and eating things and peeing everywhere, and so we're not ready for a dog yet. I'm trying to think. We really didn't do that much. I went to two Halloween parties on the same night, a teacher Halloween party, so my teacher friends. One of my teacher friends threw it, and then we went to the Antara compound, which is where we went for the 80s party, and I think maybe one other one. And so we were in our costumes and everything. And nobody knew what I was. One lady came up and she was very inebriated. And she said, "Oh my God, I love Avatar. I love Avatar so much." And I was like, "Oh, well, I'm Hades from the movie Hercules." So that was awkward. And then a lot of people did not know. Just in general, would be like, "Oh, what are you?" And I didn't even win the costume contest, which feels really rude, might I add. How dare you? Anyway. So, I have pictures from that, and it's pretty much the only pictures. We went on a picnic with our friends. You'll see that. I kept training for the marathon. Got swole, swimming and such. We went, right before we left for the marathon, we went to dinner with our friends, and so there's a nice little picture of a mocktail. It was really gross. And our friend Victor's in the background. And so yeah, that was us. I could have forwarded. I could do Thanksgiving in this as well. Yeah, we'll just lump them both together. It'll be Halloween and Thanksgiving. So fast forward through Greece. There'll be a whole separate one for Greece. So for Thanksgiving, we did a Friendsgiving, and I made sweet potato casserole. I sauteed some green beans. I made miniature apple pies because they only have little squares of pie crust, and I made something else, succotash, and then Robert was supposed to steal some turkey from a buffet. I mean, he's gonna pay for it, but he was gonna take more than normal. But it was a weird carving station situation, so I had bought a turkey just in case. But we don't know how to cook a turkey, so we put it in an air fryer, which it was very dry. It was a very dry, borderline flavorless turkey, but we had one. And our friend Victor hosted in his apartment. He had just gotten this beautiful wooden table with this bench seating. So I think total there was, I'm trying to count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There was 10 of us around this table together, and then 2 more ended up coming later. So they sat we let them sit down, and a couple people stood around, and we stayed for a good 5 hours just talking and hanging out and eating delicious foods. Some Marouge made cream corn. Gus brought mashed potatoes and mac and cheese, and Marouge also brought these little pecan pies, and we had dinner rolls. It was Robert made his family's sun tea situation, which was it was okay. It was better when you can have the real ingredients. We kind of had to wing it because they don't do frozen juices here, so we had to kind of just. Robert kept taste testing it. Needs more of this. Needs more of this. So it was nice to be all together, and then we watched the Saudi game. Oh, the second Saudi game versus Poland, where they lost, unfortunately. The first Saudi game, they gave us the day off afterwards because they were so excited that they won. So it'd be really cool if they won again, and then we get another day off work. The Americans tied with England. We plan on having people over to watch that, like at our home here in the compound, because they have like a big blow-up screen that they blow up each night to watch it, and you like sit across the pool in the comfy chairs. We could get pizza. I don't know if it'll turn out that way though, but that is our overall goal. And yeah, so right now we're just gearing up for pretty much nothing. Thanksgiving's over. We're trying to figure out what we'll do here for Christmas at the Christmas tree and everything. We got one as a friend that moved away gave it to us. It is seen better days. We don't have any lights or any. We have 2 ornaments, so going strong. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's starting to get cooler, which is really nice. I have this week off. It's like our fall/winter break. We have a week between. They finished exams. The girls did last week, and so this week I have off. I'm just chilling, doing some reading, practicing my Espanol, which clearly isn't going bien. I crack myself up. Anyway, yeah, that's Halloween and Thanksgiving. Not much of a story for either one. Greece, of course, is just filled with stories, so you'll have to hear about that on the next vlog. So, talk to you guys later.
So Hades, you finally made it. How are things in the underworld?
Well, they're just fine. You know, a little dark, a little gloomy, and as always, hey, full of dead people. What are you gonna do?
Say Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving! Happy Thanksgiving! So thankful for everyone here.
Thank you, the Indians.